I'm pretty much stuck at the moment. I can only use a shotgun. Medic is now down, I believe.
Support's now ready.
Target
No.
stuck in cover. Keep firing.
Just as annoying as before.
Need to reload.
Hiding won't help.
Seeker mine closing on its target. Target stuck in cover.
Now the medic. No more support.
Keep firing.
It really gets annoying when you run into 2 medics at the same time, and I've had
Need to
to.
reload.
I run into 3 of them.
Target stuck in cover.
Where's your backup? Target's exposed.
Activating turret.
I've got cover.
That's the strange thing about cover. Sometimes, like the back of that thing right there, you can't take cover for some strange reason.
Inbound seeker mine. What?
Come on out of there. We're right here. Over there.
Target stuck in cover. Seeker mine closing on its target. Keep firing.
What are you scared of?
Which is strange. That seeker mine should have exploded.
Really think you can take...
Target stuck in cover. Huh?
Where's your backup? Come on out of there. Huh? I'm blind!
I must have triggered some on the other side of that wall.
Just you and me, buddy. Shield in place.
Shield in place also means you can't kick that seeker mine. And I'm doing damage because I think the 2 snipers and the rifleman on the roof. Yeah, that's sniper.
Damn it. Tango's taken cover.
Target behind cover.
I think you could probably call him a sergeant or an officer. One of the 2, probably a sergeant. I'm guessing.
We all need to start looking.
Which means once I get into combat, those ones that are off in this direction will probably keep my damage up. The reason why I was shooting was to make sure that that damage bar appears, so that the secret mines would take full advantage of the damage bar.
Targets in cover.
One downside to using shotguns: much slower reload. At least one medic. Man, I believe those ones above behind this wall here are aware of me. So even when I take these two down, I might still take damage once my damage bar goes down.
What are you scared of?
They're alright about working the lasers. Because they get their support a heck of a lot faster, and I can reload any of my skills. And that's even with perks to speed up my skills.
Let's go. Better do a sweep. Let's all sweep the area. Engaging. It's almost unfair.
Medic down.
I've got cover. Nice try.
That wasn't just trying. I thought the ones over the wall would still keep me in the damaged state, but apparently not. It's easy to miss this door, by the way.
Just need to keep a lookout.
Engaging target.
You're just making things worse for yourself. Clear out the AO.
You're not taking all these lives.
Almost. There we go.
Keep
There's another
firing.
one down.
Shit! I'm not getting a clear shot!
Healing's available.
Shit! I'm not getting a clear shot! Shit! I'm not getting a clear shot!
Medic down, but the problem, oh, must be the last medic. Had there been two medics, that device wouldn't have exploded.
Keep firing. Target stuck
It
in
only
cover.
explodes on the last medic.
Focus your goddamn fire. You're not getting.
Two shields, unknown.
Target stuck in cover.
Shield deployed. Go. Not getting through this.
Four of them, it seems.
Take cover.
We lost one. Need to reload.
I was pressing that button, I swear I was. But it wouldn't trigger a medikit.
Clear it out.
The only disadvantage is you have to fall back so far under this one to find cover.
Target's in cover.
Because you can't take the cover right there for some reason, and sometimes you can take cover in places where, oh right, you should be
Target's in
able to.
cover. You're making this too easy.
I can't reload that fast. Not even remotely. This one is set up just to screw you over right here, because as I said, the only place you can actually get cover is right here, which means you basically have to concede a lot of ground and get into a really bad position. Okay, so why did that thing wait? Especially when you should be able to take cover in some places before that.
Target stuck in cover.
Now, how did that person get that thing right there? It's much further than you can throw, and they had to have thrown it through the... That doesn't make any sense either. I think they're throwing it through those walls. This wall right here. Because some of those grenades, they threw it before they were visible. The person who's been using those mines has been behind this wall. So I'd like to know how they threw a turret right there. Because the only way to do that is to throw it through the wall.
Targets in cover. Wasted your bullet.
Deploying turret now!
Really taking it out from me.
There's no cover to be had in there.
Targets in cover.
That one's down.
Targets in cover.
There's the medic.
It's almost unfair. Move to cover. Let's go. Not getting through there. Targets in cover. Give it up now. Force up and ready.
This section overall is just cheap. Got no chance of hitting anything over there. Although I can be hit by ones over there. with absolutely no problem. And I can't move into a position where I can hit it. Without forsaking cover and then starting to take... Am I taking... No, it's staying up. Alright. Maybe they... Decided this area was cheap enough during ambush. Although I'm doing nothing.
Support's up and running.
Yeah, I'm not doing any damage.
Shield, giving me cover.
See, I should be able to take cover here. It makes no sense that I can't.
Do your worst.
And I should be able to take cover here. Finally. Again, I should be able to take cover right there. Got him. If they're behind the shield, they can't kick it. That unlimited ammo is cute. But they're easy enough to deal with. It's just that one area right there. I was pretty sure that would be a pain in the rear for something like strategic ambush, because you got that one area that you can't really take cover in too many places without being
Initiating data
put on the
hardwipe.
side.
Overriding data.
Time
Even
to
the one
find
up
out if
ahead's
the
not
last
as
man
bad as
battalion
that
can
one.
take the heat.
Data has been overwritten. Overheating CPU. Disabling cooling mechanisms. Sequence complete. Server data replaced and CPU destroyed.
Here's the thing. You're right on top of that weapons cache. Once you kick in the door, you're on your own until I can get back up in there. So watch your back, because it's gonna get hot in there.
There's also enemies on the other side of this wall right here. Right there.
The life you saved could be your
JTF fucks.
Open fire. Fire on target. Can't stay there forever. Oh. I hear you. We got contact.
Come on, me then.
Maintain fire. Target Support's up and running. Let's go! Eyes front. Target's in cover. Ooh, it's almost on the way. Fire at will. You're just making things worse for yourself. I'm blind. We ain't gonna hurt you. Give it up. Repairing the support station. Let's go. Target's in cover. Move to cover. Get us low.
That just leaves the shield now.
You're just making things worse for yourself. Get all you got. You're just making things worse for yourself.
And that shield does not need to reload, so...
Do your work.
It's over. Give it up.
Maintain pressure. Target lined
Last man battalion. Please cooperate with any request from an LMB soldier so we can ensure your safety.
Got a seeker mine over here. Get the damn target out of here. Back on there. Keep it tight. One target lined up. Get the damn target out of cover.
For your protection.
Into the line.
Which means there might be a grenader.
Getting low. Need a reload. Ain't no point hiding there. Tossing multiple rounds. Maintain heavy fire.
Yeah, there's a grenader.
Tango's in the open. Ain't no point hiding there. Nice try. We can do this all.
Remember, the last man battalion.
Can't stay there
For your own
forever.
protection.
Targets lined up. Back on there. Grenade down. Can't stay there forever. Up.
Yeah, we pulled up
Get the
short.
damn target out of cover. Got a seeker mine.
That is a problem.
Come
Because
on,
I don't know
make it
why
easy
it
on yourself.
prematurely explodes like that.
Take this. No point in hiding there.
Personnel found in this neighborhood will be considered public safety.
And
Get the damn target out of cover.
it wasn't shot. It just exploded.
Come on. Lined up.
Please comply with all requests from last man battalion personnel. The life you save could be your own.
Get the damn target out of cover. Target's lined up.
You can still run.
You don't want to do this.
I'm not sure about how the arc of this one's fire over here gets so many over.
Grenade. Here we go.
Cause there's a part.
Please report any suspicious
Yeah, I
behavior
see
you
it.
see. Man, Italian soldier.
Like a mortar.
Help us. The last man battalion will now be
They're using
patrolling
it
your
like a
neighborhood.
mortar.
Please cooperate with all LMB soldiers so we can keep you safe.
Under control. Come on.
This neighborhood is now under the protection of the last man battalion. Repeat, you are now under the protection of the last man battalion.
This is why I wish we could have rifle grenades too.
You and me.
The last man battalion will now be patrolling your neighborhood. Please cooperate with all LMB soldiers. Keep you safe.
You're on the wrong side.
That looks like that did nothing.
Let's go.
It did.
Please report any suspicious behavior
Point blank
you see
range.
to a last man battalion
Exploded
soldier.
right underneath
Help
them.
us keep you safe.
Did no damage.
Just you and me.
There is something wrong with that.
Gonna cut you down. Goddamn. Oh, fuck.
That took long enough.
Let's go.
My chances of hitting this one are low if I keep using a shotgun, but if I use a shotgun, anything other than a shotgun, then
Better keep your
I
head.
negate what I've been working towards. So I just need to wait a little bit.
Take this.
That should do it.
Goddamn sinker mine. I can't miss.
Alright, so that should stop them from ambushing me if I need to retreat to that area.
Warning. Hostiles incoming.
Granted, I just did that because of a what if, but sometimes it's better to be prepared.
Station is active. Targets in cover.
Got some good news.
That'll take
I've
long.
got backup moving on your position. They're past the first turret and moving fast.
Fire at will. What are y'all scared of over there? Just give me a minute.
Target in sight.
What are y'all scared of over there? Lots of friendly. I can do this all day. Shock grenade headed out. Shit. I'm not getting a clear shot. We got a sinker mine. Multiple frags out. Heads down. Stand by for support. What?
2 support means 2 medics.
Just give me a minute. Eyes forward.
Roger that. Your reinforcements just crossed the midpoint of the tunnel.
Not much of a challenge.
So got a grenader.
Additional hostiles inbound.
Hang tight. Backup's almost at your position.
Please comply with all requests from last man battalion personnel. Like I say,
Don't get caught in sinker mine. Oh, fuck.
announcements accordingly. This has been a public safety announcement from the last man to count.
The one's doing me the most damage are... Shoot. That shot was weird. I don't think there was a way they should be able to hit me. They had to have hit me by shooting through a wall. Because even I was keeping an eye on the one to my left.
Hostiles
They
incoming.
didn't take the shot.
Healing support's online.
Got some good news. I've got backup moving on your position. They're past the first turret and moving.
Target's in cover. Throwing a shot. Don't let up. Come on, finish this. Clear out the AO. Hold the dead line. Where y'all scared of over there?
This neighborhood is now under the protection of the Last Man Battalion. Please cooperate with any requests from an LMB soldier so we can ensure your safety. The Last Man Battalion will now be patrolling your neighborhood. Please cooperate with all LMB soldiers so we can keep you safe.
Clear out the AO. What are y'all scared of over there? On the book, people! Right now!
Roger that. Your reinforcements just crossed the midpoint of the tunnel.
What are y'all scared of over there? GF asshole! Gonna blow! Don't get Got wounded here! Healing's available!
Warning. Additional hostiles inbound.
Gotta secure this damn AO! Tango's out of cover!
Hang tight. Backup's almost at your position.
Eyes on target! Shot.
We ain't gonna hurt you.
Shit! I'm not getting a clear shot!
That's generally the idea.
We ain't gonna hurt you.
Got a speaker mine on me! Shit!
Remember to comply with all requests from Last Man Battalion personnel. The life you save could be your own. This neighborhood is now under the protection of the Last Man Battalion. Please cooperate with any requests from an LMB soldier so we can ensure your safety.
It's almost on track! Multiple frags out! Target's in cover! Eyes on cover! Shit! I'm not getting a clear shot! Getting support up and running!
Grenadier down. 3 left, I believe. At least 1 medic. An annoying situation. 2 medics.
I'm not getting a clear shot. Damn it! Look out! Following me. Support's up and running. It's almost unfair.
That's pretty cheeky.
Shit! I'm not getting a clear shot. Reloading. Cover me. Sneaker mine behind me. Not getting a clear shot.
Any unauthorized personnel found in this neighborhood will be considered enemy combatants and will be dealt with accordingly. This has been a public announcement of the last man to countdown.
It's almost unfair. Shit. God damn. Support's up and running.
And see, instantly puts down another one. Way faster than any of my skills. Way faster than...
Shit.
Even if you max out the skills, they're still faster than me. Which points out how cheap they are.
It's almost unfair.
And it's almost unfair. It's just a snide way of saying, hey, we know they're cheap, but, you know, whatever.
Seeker mine behind me. It's almost unfair. Running. Support is online.
Remember to comply with all requests from last man battalion personnel. The life you save could be your own.
I need to reload. It's almost unfair. Support's ready.
They should nerf that thing. At least knock back a couple of seconds off how fast they could do it. Because it's utterly ridiculous how fast they put down those
Any
supports.
unauthorized personnel
There's
found
no
in
way
this
you can
neighborhood
actually,
will be
if you're doing
considered
this from
enemy
this point,
combatants
there's
and will be
no way
dealt
you
with
can kill
accordingly.
either of them.
This has been a public safety announcement from the last man
It's just
battalion.
impossible.
It's almost unfair.
Because by the time you destroy it, they can put down another one instantly. And it doesn't matter if you're shooting them, they still put it down.
Please comply with all requests from last man battalion personnel. The life you save could be
See,
your
already
own.
down.
To reload. It's almost unfair.
It's not, it's almost unfair, it is unfair.
I'm not getting a clear shot.
And it's BS. It's utter BS.
Please report any suspicious behavior you see to a last man battalion soldier. Help us keep you safe. The last man battalion and you.
And what's even more annoying is they keep saying it over and over.
Support is online.
Yeah, I know how shitty it is. You don't need to tell me every friggin' moment.
Fixing the support station.
How badly you're cheating. I can figure that one out myself.
It's almost unfair. I'm not getting a clear shot. Targets in cover. Support's ready. It's almost unfair.
Finally.
Please report any suspicious behavior you see to a last man battalion soldier. Help us keep you safe. Please comply with all requests from last man battalion personnel. The life you save could be your own.
God damn it! It's gonna blow! Support's ready!
And then immediately, support's ready.
We can just call it right now. Support's up and running!
While getting hit by a shotgun. Yeah.
Targets in cover!
And tell me how that ain't cheap.
It's almost unfair! Whoa! Move to cover, it's gonna blow! Let's get out of here! Support's up and running! Targets in cover!
The cheeky part is, like I said, they
It's
even
almost
if you hit
unfair.
them, they still put it down. You can't disrupt them at all.
Targets in cover! Get to cover now! Support's up and running!
And they instantly have a support ready as soon as the other one goes down.
Targets in cover! Unfair. Targets in
One
cover.
support quickly heals them up to full
Move to
health
cover, it's gonna blow.
with no problem.
It's almost
So that thing needs to be nerfed a bit.
Support's up and running.
See? Already up. Far faster than I could do it.
It's almost unfair. Damn it! Focus fire. Targets in cover.
Alright, now he's outside.
Support's ready.
One. I didn't remove it. Why in...
It's almost unfair. I'll sweep the area.
Now they're able to move their supports? That just takes...
We can hide.
That just takes the cheapness to a whole new level.
Targets in cover.
So they basically have half the time for their skill than I do. Skill recovery than me. And they can move it whenever they want.
We can just come right now.
That is just utterly absurd.
Support's up and running. Targets in cover. It's almost unfair.
The last man battalion will now be patrolling your neighborhood. Please cooperate with all LMB soldiers so we can keep you safe.
And bleeding damage should take him out.
Support's up and running.
Nice job, agents. They're still doing the tally, but the weapons you secured should keep the JTF in the field for a long time.
That's how you do it. You just kick the leg out from under these LMB mooks. Keep it up, and they're going down.
All right, let's secure this site ASAP. Tran, give me an inventory and all the ordnance we got here and prioritize it for transport. Everyone else secure. Sir. Yes, sir. It is secure. Roger that. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Sir.
Oh, it's the
Yes,
ones
sir.
outside the thing. Because they're too close to the mission. That's the reason why I still have that damage bar. Although I should have lost it by now, since there's no one around me to be in combat with. There's a bug here. There's a huge bug. I need to do one of these again because I didn't do it with the shotgun. And that is this one, Barbway Emporium. It doesn't take long to do this quest.
Okay, Agent, you're looking for any bills our pal Amherst used to spread his original virus strain. We know he used Abel's as one of his primary launching pads, so with any luck, there should be plenty of contaminated greenbacks lying around in there. As well as civilians. The store's one of the bigger refugee camps we've been monitoring. Not to make a whole thing out of it, but if you don't find some unmutated virus that can use as a comp, we may as well give up any hope of creating a vaccine. So, you know, no pressure.
Get ready to board!
Let's take a look at the dossier. Still need to do a couple while moving. Oh yeah, I went down on that one. I probably need to do that again just for that. But then again, I'm not gonna go to do the dragon this. So I just realized you gotta kill a lot of them stationary.
Warning. Temperature rising. Elevated levels of carbon dioxide detected.
Uh-oh. Sounds like there's a fire in the building. I'll start feeding Isaac the structural blueprints in case you need them.
Calculating route to emergency fire suppression system controls. Warning. Emergency fire suppression system activated. System obstructed on upper floors. Manual override required.
Great. You keep going. I'll keep digging through these schematics and tell Isaac where the overrides are. Remember, Agent, you need to collect any bills you can find with the original virus strain. Check everything. Cash registers, charity donation stations, tip jars in the cafe. Any place you can think of that might involve cash.
What the heck flew by? Oh, reindeer flew.
Jesus, what a nightmare.
Let's go, before those whack jobs find us.
Object test negative for viral contamination. Active echo beacon detected. Object test negative for viral contamination.
I could do Queen's Tunnel again without
Object test negative for viral
and just do it
contamination.
with my regular rifle, what I normally use. What made that last time so difficult was the fact that I was limiting myself just to a shotgun.
Alert. Potential hostiles approaching.
Let's hope the cleaners haven't torched everything in the place before you locate those bills. Even if they haven't, extreme heat destroys DNA. Over 200 degrees Fahrenheit, the covalent bonds break down, and the double helix starts unzipping like a cheap prom dress. One more reason to keep them at bay, Agent. Like I said, no pressure.
Object test negative for viral contamination. Object test negative for viral contamination.